What rhyme might I contrive on an early morning, day 45?
Who's ready to go see what kind of mischief we can get into today?
Yes, sir. Look at this. It's 4:45 in the morning, and it's already almost 80 degrees, but look at the humidity, over 90%. It's going to be a real muggy one today, so let's get out to the hoopty barn and get started. Alrighty, well, here we go again. I couldn't sleep. Ain't no sense laying there thrashing around in the bed. Got up, drank a pot of coffee, said, well, get busy. So here we are. I am Big Mike. I am in the hoopty barn. That is the Blue Goose, in case you're new to the channel. And that is the fuel tank. We got her all buttoned up yesterday. And I'm going to have to put the sending unit and all that stuff in there. But we got her squared away, so no more leaks, no more issues. Got most of the big dents out. I mean, it's not great, and that's truck bed liner. Well, that stuff is seriously harsh. Oh, man. Yeah. But at least it'll protect it some. So, anyway, it is what it is. But before we can put that in, I got to contend with the other issue I created when I was taking it out. I busted my straps off. So I'm going to have to crawl up underneath that sucker, and I'm going to have to get out the wheel wrench and cut the bolts off where it attaches up in there, because they're still on there. So we're going to have to get those cut off. We're going to have to weld some new ones on it, get this thing put back together so that we can strap that tank back up under there, and yeah, keep moving forward. So let's get after it, and I'll be back as soon as I got something to show you. Alright, so here's what I come up with. Get this dude out here. Okay. So I took this old piece of all thread. You see it's rusty. It was rusty all the way down. I had to take the wire wheel to it and all that, and chase the threads and all that stuff. But I went ahead and got her set up. I'm going to cut off 2 sections to put on the straps. This is what come off of the strap, you know, like that. And the plan is I'm just going to cut these off, and I'm going to weld them back on the end here. See if I can't get it as stout as possible. And we'll clean this up a little bit, and well, probably before we weld it, we'll clean this up a little bit, and then when we get her all welded up, we'll put her back under there and see how she does. So that's where we're at. And lazy old chickens are finally waking up. Alright, well, we got tank straps again. How about that business? Got them all clean and ready to rock and roll. Shoot a little bit of this rust reformer on there. And I'm going to go ahead and grab me a bite of breakfast, see if anybody else is up yet. I mean, you can see it's daylight. The sun ain't up over the ridge yet, but as you can also see, yeah, it is freaking muggy. So I don't know how long we'll go out here today, but I'm going to try and get this tank put back up underneath here and at least get that far today. But we'll see. We'll just get her done. I'm going to go ahead and spray this down, and I'll be back. Alright, so we had our breakfast. We got our fuel tank back here, ready to go back in. Got our straps all squared away and ready to rock and roll. Thing I like about this is, boy, these straps go in easy. I mean, well, there. Put that through there. It's just got a little, about that. You know, that's one of the things I like about these old cars. They didn't have to be all crazy putting everything, you know, like, they didn't have all that crazy stuff to try to put something together. It's simple. I mean, what's more simple than that? So, alright, I'm going to crawl underneath there, get this tank put up under there and locked down, and then we'll move on to the next thing. Alright, we got a gas tank again. She is in there like swimwear. And, well, one thing that's going to be fun is where my filler neck is. Probably going to have to bend this thing out some so I can get to that with the fuel nozzle. Yeah, not a big deal. Anyway, but we got that done. And I went ahead and pulled out the old fuel line here. Yeah. I don't know, what do you think? Think we can reuse it? I'm just kidding. Gosh, don't be so serious. I got this one here. Had some left over from whenever I redid the fuel system on the Green Goblin over there. And got me a brand spanky new fitting on there. So I'm gonna double flare that sucker, and we'll put her up underneath there and make a go of it. All right, are we ready to see the progress? So, yes, we got our tank in, got our new fuel line hooked up, got her clamped down inside the rail here, all the way to there, and come out of here. Yeah, we came out up here on the top with that right there. So this is all the rubber fuel line there is in the whole system, right there, that little bitty bend. The rest of it's all, well, I take that back. This little one down here at the bottom of this. Well, I mean, it's like, what, maybe 2 inches? 2 inches? I guarantee there's less than 12 inches of rubber line in here. And, little disclaimer, just so you know, I've already tried it out, and I put about 2.5 gallons of gas in here, and no leaks so far. And we'll hook this dude up and check it out. First time this thing was run on its own tank, and well, probably since '64, if even then. Yeah. No more playing around with the gas can. So, I'm going to call that a win. Another day of progress. And now it's getting really freaking hot. And I think I'm going to call it a day. But it was a good day. So I'm going to call it a good day. Day 45 in the books. Whew, appreciate y'all hanging out with me. And I ask you kindly, if you're not subscribed, go ahead and do so, if you're so inclined. And give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. I think this one gets a thumbs up. Leave me a comment. share it with your friends. Hit that notification bell so you know when my next video comes out, which will be tomorrow, day 44. So, till next time, y'all keep watching. I'm going to keep working.